This is a different type of video that we're doing here on FlickDirect today. Now, obviously, this is titled as a movie review. However, at the same time, this is also a look back at a movie that came out over 10 years ago, and God, just saying that makes me feel old, and I'm only 28. But for today's review slash look back, we're going to be taking a look back at True Grit, the Coen Brothers remake of True Grit that came out back in 1969 starring John Wayne. Admittedly, I've not seen that film, I've only seen the remake, but I've only heard good things about the original film. To give you guys my history with this film, I was either a sophomore or a junior in high school when this movie came out, and I wanted to see this movie badly. However, I wasn't able to see this movie in theaters. I saw it later when it came out on home video, and I absolutely loved it, being a huge Coen Brothers fan. I mean, I love Fargo, this, The Big Lebowski. I even find Lady Killers to be pretty underrated, even though I do think it is their weakest movie. Now, the plot of True Grit is relatively simple. Maddie Ross, who is played by Hailee Steinfeld, who, by the way, her first performance, which I still cannot believe, has lost her father because he was brutally murdered by Josh Brolin's character, so she sets out on a bounty hunt after she hires a character named Rooster Cogburn, played by Jeff Bridges, and along the way, they are accompanied by Texas Ranger, played by Matt Damon. Now, this was a movie that, when I first saw it, it absolutely blew me away. Hailee Steinfeld, as a first performance from her, she absolutely killed it in this movie. Also, I mean, when it comes to Jeff Bridges, you cannot deny his talent as Rooster Cogburn, as this person that is really reluctant on going on this bounty hunt. I love the chemistry between him and Hailee Steinfeld. Also, Matt Damon as the Texas Ranger that accompanies them. Also, Josh Brolin as the person who brutally murders Hailee Steinfeld's father's character. Josh Brolin in this movie is ruthless, and I absolutely loved him. Now, obviously, something else you must mention, Roger Deakins' cinematography. Now, Roger Deakins is one of the best, if not the best cinematographer working today. This movie looks absolutely euphoric in every frame. There is not a single frame that doesn't look good. And not just that, but this movie, it's unpredictable, and it is kind of a slow burn, do not get me wrong. However, at the same time, this is a movie that is completely investing from start to finish. You care for these characters, and not to mention that the sound design from those rifles and those revolvers, my God, do they pack a punch. I did mention earlier that I haven't seen the original John Wayne film, but what I have heard is that they did change the ending, where the original ending was more of like a riding into the sunset type of ending, where here it's a much more somber ending. I can't really say if I prefer one of those two, but this ending for True Grit is absolutely phenomenal. This movie, after 10 years, I gotta say, holds up beautifully. If you're a Coen Brothers fan and if you haven't seen this movie, please watch it. I mean, if you love Western films, if you love the Coen Brothers, if you love Hailee Steinfeld, if you love Jeff Bridges, if you love the cast, if you love bounty hunting movies, if you love revenge movies, check this movie out. Alrighty guys, and that is going to do it for our movie review slash a look back at True Grit. Seriously, watch it, guys. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, please hit that like button, also share, and don't forget the subscribe and notification bell for the latest video from us goes live. If you guys want to see any of our previous 2 reviews, please click on the right there or there. And of course, until our next review, we'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, guys.